What you say about that? About that? What you say about that? You said something about earlier. You said it's been 4 months.
It's been some time since Eminem got this, and last time we talked about this, I told you that Eminem does not need to make a comeback, and you said the hip hop world is going to just be so upset because if you're a real MC and somebody diss you, you supposed to clap back. Don't be acting like as if now, I'm scared of battle and all this. Eminem, and I said this, Eminem does not have to come back. He should not come back. It's not important for him to come back. And we've gone on 5 months. I would say.
It's been about 2 months, I think. 2 months.
Seems like a year.
I know.
In hip hop world. In the hip hop world.
Okay, I mean,
in the hip hop world. That's what I'm getting at. In the hip hop world. Not in like regular, normal times.
It's been about a month maybe.
It's been more than that. Okay. It's been more than that. And Eminem still has not made a comeback. Now,
I still stand where
Wayne made a comeback. Or clap back. Now that what he did is like, oh yeah, you gotta clap back. Okay, so Wayne made a clap back. I think what Wayne said was garbage.
Yeah,
never did really like Wayne.
What about Pat Stay?
I think Wayne is a hard worker. I'm gonna put this out there. I think Wayne is a hard worker, but I think the drugs has got to him so much to where his lyrics are incoherent.
Yeah,
and it's sad. It really is. It really is sad because
he got some new shit dropping.
Hopefully, it's coherent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we can understand his lyrics and it's more words and less just sound.
Yeah.
Because that's what he's doing. I can imitate Lil Wayne, not even saying his lyrics, just making a Lil Wayne noise.
Oh, God.
And then people be like, oh, what song is that? Is that a new one?
No, did you know about Pat Stay? Pat Stay jumped in to defend Eminem in this game. And, the beat was tight. He used a stand beat and had somebody sing it. But I don't know if you heard that. It was pretty cool, but I didn't think his words was... I didn't think it was that dope, like the diss itself, but the song was pretty nice. And rest in peace, Pat Stay, because that's a Canadian rapper that got killed just recently. Another murder. He was, I think, robbed and killed, or just killed. And
was he killed? Okay, because this is news.
Like 2 days after game.
No, wait, hold on. No,
2 days after he dissed the game or something like that. I'm not connecting that at all.
I'm not just saying that. I'm asking, was he killed in Canada or the United States?
I believe in the United States.
Ooh. So that means that the United States is responsible for not only killing their own rappers, but they kill rappers from other countries too. We responsible for that also? Like, see, this is the part that I want to say. People are starting to talk about hip-hop being a very dangerous job to participate in. Like, this is more scarier than being a police officer, firefighter. Shoot, man, you could be like in charge of demolition. I don't care what it is. Being a rapper, it's a very dangerous occupation to take up. And we've been receiving, I think this is a warning sign, me personally, that...
No, he was not. He died in his place.
He died in Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. You know what I'm saying? At least United States could, but
glad to hear
he wasn't killed
out here.
But listen to how I'm even talking.
Yeah, right.
Just think about that before you even brought that up. It's like I'm already like, was he killed in the United States or was he killed in Canada?
Yeah.
Because I mean, hey,
yeah.
What rapper killed?
It is a rapper though. That's ill. It's over there too. I mean, it was another Canada rapper that was associated with Drake that was killed a year or two ago. I forgot his name, but yeah, that's ironic. It's crazy.
It's not even ironic.
Rest in peace, Pat Stay, because he's a known battle rapper, and like he's a known battle rapper. If you're into that, just a big contribute to the music, you know. And it's just sad that.
But this is the point that I'm trying to make. What music is we contributing to now? What genre of music are we contributing to? We contributing to a genre of music that's more dangerous than being a cop, firefighter, freaking skydiver, military. Like, just think about this. No other genre of music has to deal with this type of violence. There's no country music artists that we hearing getting shot at a Denny's.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's no, like, what you call those dudes that do the songs, like the little teeny pop music, the NSYNCs and all of them, and the Backstreet Boys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
These dudes make millions of dollars, go global. They make billions for their company. We don't hear about them having to worry about getting shot. These dudes is older than us, or in some cases, our same age. And they've never worried about any of these instances happening to them. The only thing they have to worry about is a smooth transition of getting in and getting out. Because they know when they go in, the crowd's going to mob them. And then when it's time to leave, they need to know how we're going to exit. They get into the car, they drive off. None of them is getting shot at. No bulletproof vest. Yes, they do have bodyguards and security. Yeah. Let's not be too crazy when we talk. I understand that. But it's I need to check in order for me to do a concert.
Right.
I don't need to go to the local gangsters and make sure that I'm okay when I want to perform in this city.
Right.
That is a different way of thinking in a genre of music.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. In a genre of music, right?
Yeah.
That is supposedly for us, by us, created by us. Right? Yeah. This is a bad look when you get to that point where you say, hey, I don't know if I want to send my kid to this concert. Last concert I heard, there was some problems that happened. There was some people that got trampled, or there was a shootout in front of this. This is the music that they are going to go patronize. They're going to spend their money to get a ticket to go see their artists and have fun. But they're not having fun no more. This is crazy what is going on right now. And this is the genre of music that I would be even cynical to say, hey, look, if the Jamaicans want to take that and the Puerto Ricans want to take that, go ahead, go take that. Get that away from black people. Because hip-hop right now doesn't even exist no more. What you see right now is rap. It's just rap. That's all rap. There's no hip-hop. You get what I'm saying? There's no hip-hop. Now, if some dude want to go out and have a concert, and this is usually when they become lyrical. When they go to the concert and they're talking to the crowd, and they got their dreadlocks flowing, or they got their dashiki blowing, or they got their
rhymes flowing.
No, not even that. I was gonna use another, but I don't even want to go there.
Yeah.
When they got that other flag flying, let's just say that. Then all of a sudden, now it's time to calm the music down and let me just say my words in poetic form to let you know that I'm conscious and I'm with the people. But none of your music that you have on whatever streams or whatever lives or whatever you go on has anything to do with that. So when you get in front of the crowd, that's the only time that you want to get this conscious moment. Okay? And the reason why you want to get this conscious moment, because you want to somehow subdue the crowd so you don't get sued, because 9 times out of 10, some non-black person gets hurt, shot, or shots ring out and somebody's kid gets shot, because these are things that are happening at these venues. It's rare to see something, and I want to do a show on this. Yeah. It's rare to see something like Rock the Bells. I really like what LL Cool J is doing with Rock the Bells. It's all legends. Yeah. I sent you that. These are all, man, you get interviews with Ice Cube sitting next to LL Cool J. These are legends talking, sitting next to one another. No gunshots, where has this culture of music gone to where now it seems like we're losing more artists than we're able to come up with.
Right.
And I'm just going to stop on there. You go ahead. You take the floor.
Yeah, no, I feel you. You got passionate. I totally understand, man. All this murdering and killing is a bad thing. But we actually got off the subject a little because we was talking about game. And we got into Pat Stay and just the passing. But you know, it's sad. It's not a good thing. It's not a good look. And we just gotta do better, man. But on that game and that M thing, I just feel like I give Game props for even going at the cat. You feel me?
That's low hanging fruit. That's very low hanging fruit. And to be honest with you, if Game wanted to go at somebody that's on the top of their game, that's the highest of the highest, go after Jay-Z. No, I'm serious. Go after Kanye West.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you're laughing. Yeah. Because you like, Game, go after Jay-Z. Game, go after Kanye West. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, go after the low-hanging fruit. Let me go after this guy that's just dangling around here that's claiming, or excuse me, other people are claiming that is the greatest. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, he has not responded yet. And this is the other thing.
Somebody said it took him time to respond to that other one, so he may come back.
I hope to this day, he has not come back. So What I've said is still in effect. Eminem, you don't need to come back. There's no need for you to come back. There's no need. Just continue doing what you're doing. It's no need for that. It really isn't. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? So, and as a matter of fact, nobody has even been talking about Game since.
Right.
Like, and that even takes it even another level.
People's talking about it, but it kind of messed him up.
And nobody's even talking about him. Like his
kind of in a bad way. It did kind of backfired a little bit. It kind of did. A lot of people didn't even know about the battle as they should have, and when they did, they was just like caught off guard and just tripping. And people just felt like, it came out of nowhere and it was for no reason. But I still look at it as sport, as a hip-hop sport. I don't look at him as...
man, that don't make no sense.
But he did
to me.
disrespect him.
This is...
He disrespected him hard. He went hard. He talked about Miles. He talked about his...
Look, let me tell you something.
Nigga, so,
at the end of the day,
you know,
hip-hop artists used to do collaborations. They used to big each other up. Everybody used to love to see where they used to all come together, and they used to do the collaborations. So we don't have the collaborations on the level that we used to see back in the day. It's either a collaboration that hold on, it's a collaboration either for like a and we forgot to talk about that, hip hop and R&B collaboration, or it is a collaboration with somebody that you're trying to get out that's part of your record label or part of your group. Right. So you do a collab with that person so people know who this person is to big them out into the audience. Or it's a collaboration with somebody that you don't normally ever collaborate with for maybe like the NBA or the NFL, where you end up, if you get really popular and you end up finding yourself doing a song for the Super Bowl, like Rihanna's about to be on the Super Bowl. You get what I'm saying? When you get to that point where you start now rocking with people that you normally don't mess with, and you guys are doing collaborations because you've gone that high inside of the genre of music that you are a part of, to where now other people are noticing in other genres and would like to do a song with you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how that would go, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we don't have those really hip-hop type of get-togethers. We have hip-hop clashes. Yeah. And, excuse me, I forgot to say, there is no longer hip-hop. We have rap battles, rap confusion, rap problems. This is not hip-hop. I keep wanting to say hip-hop. I keep wanting to say, because that is...
Let me tell you a hip-hop history, or a history in music. It's always been, hey man, I'm going to come at you so we could battle and you could make me relevant. A type of a... Ever since the Roxanne days, ever since the kind of dissing days, that's hip hop kind of based off of that. You know, it was always like, I'm gonna battle you, or I'm gonna diss you to get you to try to. Ever since what's that Ty and Mr. Magic and them. Ever since that genre, it was like dissing each other to like kind of build a name. You know what I'm saying? Like KRS-One and MC Shan and stuff like that. That's a known history since the beginning.
Okay, so
UTFO and Roxanne. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hard.
Okay, that is fine, but keep it to music.
Yeah, so I would like to, like why he don't want to respond. Like, well, he might respond, but I mean, he might take 6 months to a year. He might come back and murder game.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. First of all, okay, we're talking about people that are already like categorized as GOAT. This person is being categorized as a GOAT. It burns my tongue to say that about Eminem.
Do you think if Game diss LL Cool J would not respond?
That would be the dumbest thing Game could have ever done in his life.
He knows that, but if he just jumped out the plane,
I'm just being honest with you. Like, wait, hold on.
I'm about to diss
wait, hold on. But here's the cold part about it. Think about what
nigga Cool J would double back.
All right, so
that nigga will answer probably not in 24 hours, but he gonna answer in a couple of days. Like, what? Hold on, partner.
He wouldn't even have to do that. As soon. Okay, all right. Let's say he
Cool J
puts
ain't,
it.
you know,
let's
Cool
say
J-
he. Let's say he. What would be the platform he'll put it on? What would you think? So, Game, he puts out a diss track on LL Cool J. What would be the first platform that you think he would put it out on? Would it be like iTunes, live stream,
It came off his album.
What is, so,
He did that
what would
whole
it be?
campaign
YouTube. Where would he put it on? Right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say he just puts it on everything. The whole entire world would let him know how they felt, because you would have never heard this sound ever in your life of the whole entire world laughing at one person.
I know.
That
makes no sense.
It would sound the whole entire world.
Saying,
The whole
J
entire
would not
world.
be quiet.
The whole entire
Do
world.
you think LL will respond?
Would
That's
laugh
the question.
at Game.
But do you think LL will respond? That's the question I asked you.
I just told you the answer. It wouldn't even matter. The whole world.
Do you think yes or no?
Dude, it's no point in LL Cool J responding to Game.
So you think he should?
The whole world.
But do you think he would?
All right. You want to hear my answer?
Yeah.
All right. My answer is this. Take it whether you like it or not. Okay?
But answer
Just
the
listen
question.
to
It's a
it.
yes or
And
no
I
question.
am.
Just say yes or no.
Yes
and then explain.
All right.
Do you think
No.
you don't think LL Cool J will respond? Okay.
I don't think LL Cool J.
That's all you had to say. Okay. Now
That's
you can
all
explain
all right, boom. So what I'm saying is that LL Cool J is in such a position to where whatever platform, whatever stream, whatever thing that he puts it on, the whole world would laugh at him. All his comments would be like laughing my ass off.
And then Cool J will take that and destroy him with a fucking murderous classic.
No.
That'll probably top him up.
No. You're not understanding what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna say this.
Because I know Cool J.
I'm gonna put it in a simple
and
form.
use it as his diss. Like the whole world laughed at you.
Let me say this. Can I say this? This is what I'm saying. LL Cool J would not need to respond.
He don't need to, but he will.
That's
all I'm saying. Go ahead.
LL Cool J would not need to respond to the Game because the whole world would do it for him. They would all laugh. It would be a sound you have never heard before of the whole world laughing at one person. It probably would sound like a roar. I don't know what it would sound like.
All right, but well, if he just Jay-Z, would it be like
came
that?
after LL Cool,
What if
LL
Game
Cool
came
J,
after Jay-Z?
And wait, time out.
What if he came after Jay-Z?
I want to repeat this. If Game decided to go after LL Cool J would not need to respond because the world would respond on his behalf.
Same as what happened with Eminem.
Okay? I just want to say that.
Even bigger.
And it would be a thunderous laugh at Game for you even trying to do this. Why are you doing this? And then that turns him into a joke. Like right now, he's a joke. Like that shit just backfired to the point where now, like, dude, you are a complete, like, dude, even the white boy don't respond to you. You want the white boy to respond to you. Hurry up, white boy, respond to me.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, let's be real with this. The white boy is not responding to me. Like, okay, regardless, because everybody says all this stuff about Eminem, blah, 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 whether it's he's the greatest, or whether I don't like him, or whether I'm in the middle, or whether it's like he shouldn't be where he's at because it's this and that and the other.
He deserves to be where he's at.
I'm just saying, all of the stuff that people have to say about Eminem, this is what I'm knowing that Game is saying. Please, white boy, respond to me. I've been waiting and you have not said anything in a long time. You have me out here like as if I'm sitting outside of your window hoping on a response. That is sad. That is what has happened to Game. And as long as Eminem says nothing, he will stay there. Dude, nobody will want to touch him. Nobody will want to touch. Dude, nobody will want to touch. Nobody. Don't, dude. He would have to do music by himself, all by himself. Only with.
That's not true.
Are you kidding me? Who would want to mess with Game after Eminem does not respond to you and just leave you floundering?
I'm gonna be honest.
You said everybody?
No.
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
gonna be honest. No, at this point, if he just stopped.
If he's so hot, why is he even doing this?
No, I'm saying if he stopped doing music and he quit.
He
now,
said he stopped doing music.
If he stopped doing music, Game. If he stopped doing music and he quit now, then yeah, everybody's laughing at you and they not fucking with you. But if Game, his next move should be jump out the plane. Fuck it, nigga. I'm making 2 more diss records, super to the fullest, like not 10 minutes, a simple 3 minutes with nothing but super lyrics. And I'm going to put the nail in the coffin and just say, I killed you then as a lyricist. I don't give a fuck. I went out the game and I killed Eminem.
Even though everybody else is
That's the best thing he could do. If he just said, oh, well, yeah, I just retired, you know, fuck it.
All right, wait a minute. So you're saying
that's his last 2 attempts to get a response.
So you're saying that he would be able to beat Eminem if he comes out with 2 more hard diss tracks, right?
He'll be able to redeem himself.
He'd be able to.
Who's
redeeming who?
Game will be able to try to.
Okay, so right now, Game. Wait,
Game has to redeem himself.
Eminem has not even made a response, and Game needs to redeem himself. And Game is the first one that shot. Okay, this. All right, so. And he needs to make 2 more. Like as if the first one that was like 10 minutes long wasn't good enough. Now we need like what? 10 more minutes?
No, about a 3 minute.
No, because you said 2 songs. So what? 5 minute?
No, 3 minute.
3 minutes. So 6 minutes?
Maybe.
All right, so we get up to he
just like 100 bars or something twice, just like something hard.
No chorus, no nothing.
Nah, chorus. Something with a chorus where you
so a whole song.
Super in.
So why don't he just make music instead of just dissing Eminem? Why don't he just go in there?
Because now he didn't open his mouth and did it. So.
But wait a minute, wait.
So now since you opened your mouth and you wrote a check, then you have to ride with it. Don't just okay, fuck it. I'm like, nigga, this is a friendly battle.
Oh, it's friendly.
No,
even though he was talking very disrespectful and it's friendly.
That's what a battle is.
But that's not a battle. I could talk all day long about how my rhymes is the best and your rhymes is worse. You can't get with me, you can't bust a verse. Everything you say is boring, everybody knows. And you can't get with my flows. Not talking about your kids, your moms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not like doing that stuff. You get what I mean? Like, come on, man. And you talking about, it was friendly. Like, no, what I said was friendly. It sounds cheap or whatever the case may be, but that's how battles used to be. Give me some on that. That's how battles used to be. LL Cool J wasn't talking about Kool Moe Dee's mother.
Damn.
Okay? And everybody says that was a classic battle.
Yeah.
All right? Was he talking about his kids? You get what I'm saying? So this is where I got to go with the idea of as long as I keep you out there dangling, you just dangling. Game is dangling. Nobody wants to touch him. Eminem hasn't reached. If Eminem responds, then he can. And this is the cold part about it. Now your whole career rests on a white boy, and it was all your fault. If you would have just shut the fuck up and just did your music. And the cold part about it, you're going to go down in history sounding like him. So every time they play that song, all they got to do is keep playing it to him. Over and over again. How you gave up your Compton type rap. I told you that on the freaking first recording. If you are that dope, do your shit. Why are you worried about him? Man, he could have came up with a gangster ass song with Eminem in like 2 bars and kept it moving. Didn't have to do 10 minutes. And could have got paid off his own song, doing concerts, doing all kind of new interviews. New Game is back. He's in magazine. He's on the covers. He's doing this thing. He's back.
You're right. You 1,000,000% right. That's crazy.
Could have spent 2 bars on him and kept it moving. That's what I'm talking about. And now your whole career is dangling in the arms. These arms of mine. Oh, they yearning. That's Otis Redding.
What about DJ Akademiks calling your
yearning?
What about DJ Akademiks calling all the OGs dusty and broke?
He right, but he wrong. He right, but he wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's like telling your uncle you fucked up. You shouldn't tell your uncle he fucked up. You already know he fucked up, but you shouldn't tell him he fucked up in front of everybody.
Right?
That's what happened. You know what I'm saying?
So everybody's supposed to just...
Yeah, everybody got upset.
You know what
all the uncles got upset.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to just play dumb like...
All the uncles got upset. Every goddamn uncle got upset. And then the nephews that are potential uncles started even adding in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was all about. That's the conversation that you have in certain circles. And if you feel that way and you're in a position that you are in, well, nigga, where's your pocketbook? You getting money off of these dudes by doing these interviews and talking all this hip-hop stuff. Why don't you start kicking some of that money down and start paying these dusty rappers that got you where you at right now? You know what I'm saying? Getting paid and all this other stuff. Right. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? You know what I mean? Instead of sitting here just saying, so if all these dusty rappers just dusted away, so will you.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real on that. DJ Akademiks is like what Game should have did to Eminem. Spit 2 bars and keep it moving.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get back to that violent shit though. You were talking about back on that PNB Rock. We talked about that a little. I wanted to explain to you the politics of LA that I've been observing and knowing about for years. And that's, you know, the gangs and the street people be having dibs on celebrities, not just black people, like white people. And people that's a part of that underlife, that hood life. And so when you come to town, it ain't about checking in when you're in LA, but it's about understanding and knowing how to move. Because if you don't know how to move, then you could easily get caught slipping, because that's just the way they roll out there. They out there looking for shit. That's the politics. They out there. That's part of the thing, you know. And who goes, you know, like you said, artists mainly should just do the show and bounce. You don't have no problem then. But if you want to, like, okay, I'm out here, did the show, I want to chill in LA for a few days, then yes, you need to check in. If you want to chill in LA for a few days and you're a star, you need to check in. Because if they know you have any kind of fame, even the Akademiks fame, and he get pushed up and he happen to be on a hood, a place like, you know, where they'll come up on him, and that extortion, for real. Period.
Okay, you
So like you said earlier, if you do your show and you jump in the limo and you gone, you good. But if you decide, okay, I'm in Houston, I want to chill, you know, it's good to know the area and know where you can and can't go if you're going to stay after your show.
No, this stuff is going a lot more further than that. These dudes are, once again, using the social media platforms to tell these people updates at every given time I do any given thing. Whenever I'm about to go to sleep, y'all. See you in the morning, and you send that. Mm-hmm. What the hell are you doing? So wait, hold on.
I'm in my bed on such and such street in such and such California. Woo.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Let me say this. See, you feeling where I'm going with this. Now you want to talk over my shit. Okay. Hold on now. What I'm saying is that these people are meeting them at the airport. Mm-hmm. A lot of these people are following these people where they're going. So it's not like as if this is random. This stuff is actually to a point where it almost could be caught inside of a RICO Act. This is organized.
Oh, yeah, of course.
No, wait, you did. Wait, oh, yeah, of course. Wait, time out. You didn't say that. Okay? I'm saying this. Mm-hmm. All right? This stuff is coordinated to a point where they know where people are getting off the airplane, where they are going, and they follow these people to where they're going. There have been cases, people have ran over people while coming out of jewelry stores and then robbing them of their jewelry and then driving off. You have to be conscious of where these people are in order to commit these certain types of acts. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So this is not something where it is, I would give black people credit right now. You guys are getting away with a lot of crime on the internet. And during this temperature that we're at, where they doing all this jail reform and whatnot, and they trying to give equity and no cashless bail and all of this stuff, thinking that it's helping out blacks that have problems that could be corrected if somebody actually cared enough to give them a chance because they never had a chance. These are the people that are committing these acts. And these people have gotten really sophisticated now. Mm-hmm. That nonsense that they talking about, that stuff don't exist no more. These dudes get together in 100 group out of nowhere. Nobody is expecting this. They know what's going on. They have the idea what's going on. They have caught everybody out. And they just pop up. Like, since you sent me that video with the dude talking about only in Philly with the dog going across the street.
Yeah.
With the dog going across the street. Yeah, only in Philly. Did you see the Wawas that everybody keep talking about? And then Wawas, and it's the whole thing. Wawas is like a 7-Eleven. So I want people to understand that. It's like a 7-Eleven. Right? Just think about it in that way. Everywhere there's a 7-Eleven, just like, everywhere. But it's usually hooked up to the gas stations and so forth like that. It's usually like an AM, PM. Mm-hmm. You get what I mean? Like one of those little spots. Y'all go up in there and y'all tear that stuff up. Everybody on the camera was all what? One nationality. They was black. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So this culture that we are living in right now, this culture is starting to be looked at in a toxic way. And the music that supports this culture right now is having a problem with rappers staying alive. And you wonder why? These kids is out here doing what they doing, listening to what they... I'm not trying to say that music is the blame of everything, because we grew up with gangster rap and everything like that. But what I am saying is that there's no brakes on this stuff. This is a train steamrolling downhill. There's no brakes on this thing. We have brakes. I give you a break. Self-destruction.
We need a new one of those.
Self-destruction. Like a whole bunch of rappers getting together from all different parts. Like, okay, where they had it was West Coast.
What about we all in the same gang?
And wait.
Gang.
West Coast and East Coast. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
And have a whole, and now wait, hold on, we can expand it. Because we got the South. Just imagine just imagine people like, no, dude, I'm serious. Like Bun B holding down like a self-destruction of the South. You know what I'm saying?
I've been telling my homie.
Like, really. Like, okay, in Chicago, since they want to keep talking about Kanye can hold it down. Either that or Twista. Whoever your legend is can hold it down for you guys. There's so many... Rap is not just within the confines of East and West. It's all over. So this would be a huge version of self-destruction. We haven't had one. You get what I'm saying? And we really need one. And I think this will slow down a lot of the people talking about OGs, Dusty. I think it would slow down a lot of these youngsters getting killed. I think it would improve the lyrics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been telling
of the MCs, instead of talking about murdering people, you might want to, and don't just do my mama stuff. Because everybody can pull that out. Oh, I got a song about my mama. I did a song about my dead homie. So I got one of those peaceful songs. Nah, man, I'm not talking about that. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about, okay, if you got knowledge for self, do you have knowledge for others? And if you do have knowledge for others, how would you express that? How would you say your knowledge to an OG? I would say, OG, a lot of these youngsters out here, man, they acting wild. And a lot of these youngsters need to be slowed down, man. They attacking people like you. If you got a problem or whatnot, OG, walk down the block, let us know. We'll try to make sure that you okay. Then how would you say that to a middle-aged person? Like somebody around my age. Be like, yo, man, look, let me tell you something. You got to watch out for these youngsters. You the father of these kids.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that you take these kids that you out here birthing and stuff and take them under your wing and stop having them going out here killing all these other folks, man. You got the OGs out here. They worried about their lives and stuff. Man, they ain't supposed to be worried about that. These people on the top, on the food chain, we supposed to be taking care of them. We supposed to take care of our elderly. But you got these youngsters out here that you birthing. They out here committing all kind of craziness. No, I don't want that. They committing all kind of craziness right now. You need to slow them down. How would I say that to a youngster? Youngster, you need to take your ass to school. Stop going out here messing around thinking that life is all about what you see in front of you right now. What you can get right now. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? That stuff that you gonna get, if you continue living the life that you live, how old is you, young man? What you about? If you double your age, you understand, you know how old you would be? Just imagine how much you would have at the age that you would be at this moment in time, and the children that you would have around you. But you ain't gonna be able to see that if you continue doing the things that you're doing. Then what you tell to the babies? What would you tell to the babies? What would you tell to the babies? First of all, you know what I tell to the babies? I would just be there. Let them know who their father is. Let them know who their mother is. Let them understand that they got a structure around them. That's how I would talk to the babies. Have that baby on a regimen of good food, exercise, knowledge, all kind of mind stimulants.
Yes.
That's what I would talk to the baby about.
Yeah.
And that would be the structure that I would break down. So by the time they get up and they want to do hip-hop music, it would be hip-hop music and it won't be rap.